Hey gang, it's Al from 81 Renshaw, coming to you live, well, not live, it's pre-recorded, but it's live as I'm doing it now, from the second-hand space at the back of 81 Renshaw. We've opened up the back as a second-hand emporium full of goodies, so if second-hand records are your thing, get down here on Fridays or Saturdays, 12 till 6, that's when it's open. In our never-ending quest to bring you informative yet entertaining content, we've decided we're going to start doing a weekly roundup of new releases. Just a new video every week, picking 4 or 5 things that are coming out to talk about them on the video. So the first release we're going to be talking about today is the new London Grammar album, Californian Soil. It's their band's third LP, despite the fact the first LP came out in like 2013. So you know, they take their time over their records. You know it's going to be good. You know, English indie alt-pop duo who've taken the world by storm. This new album is sort of about dealing with success. I think it's going to be there or thereabouts when you're talking about end-of-year album lists, just on the hype alone. So if you like what they've done, I would recommend checking this out. We've got it on the limited edition blue vinyl, or we've also got one copy of the Super Deluxe box set, if that takes your fancy. The next release we're going to be talking about is the Tom Petty Finding Wildflowers alternate versions release. In a move that is going to infuriate as many people as it makes happy, the alternate versions in the Super Deluxe reissue of Finding Wildflowers is now out as a standalone release. Finding Wildflowers is probably Tom Petty's masterpiece. This is on a limited edition gold vinyl. Kind of a no-brainer really if you're into that. Next up we've got Have You Been Good to Yourself by Johnnie Friesen, which I'm really pleased to say that I, at the beginning of lockdown, paid up absolute top dollar for the original 2016 release of this. So I'm so pleased that it's getting a reissue. No, I mean, it's a really great record. It's a collection of lo-fi gospel blues home recordings by Johnnie Frierson of the band The Drapels, who were a sort of Stax soul vocal group. You know, it's all about his faith. It's very raw, intimate recordings, and you know, I don't really go in for all the God stuff, but I know a good tune when I hear one, and this is full of them. Honestly, killer stuff. Yeah, Lighting the Attic Records, pulling it out again. Next up, we've got Warrington-Runcorn New Town Development Plan, Interim Report, March 1979. It's Gordon Chapman's homage to the brutalist infrastructure and architecture of Warrington and Runcorn, you know, two Cheshire towns that were sort of built post-war in this sort of like, you know, ideas behind social housing and things like that. And it's cool stuff. Sort of reminiscent of sort of early 90s warp artists. If you're into your electronic stuff, I think you'd like this. It's on a limited edition white vinyl. It's a repress because the originals have sold out real quick, and these will also sell real quick. So if you do want one, do let us know ASAP. Up last but by no means least is the 20th anniversary reissue of White Pony by Deftones. Probably one of the best metal albums of the noughties. The third studio album by Deftones is widely regarded as their masterpiece. On this you get a 4 LP set. The first 2 LPs are the album. The second 2 LPs are a remix album called Black Stallion, where you've got remixes of the original album by people like DJ Shadow, Blank Mass, Robert Smith. You know, if you're into this album at all, I recommend this particular version of the set. It's not the Super Deluxe version, but this has got the LPs and it's got a limited edition art print in it, so it's sort of middle ground. Super record, really cool set, would recommend. So all these records and more are out today, Friday the 16th of April, and they're available in store or on 81renshaw.co.uk. Are there any other new releases you're looking forward to this week? Have any of the releases we've talked about today tickled your fancy? Do you want to argue with me about Deftones? Why not? Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts. I'm Al from 81 Renshaw, and I'll see you on the next video, because it's all very well and good us doing this, but we've got a shop to run. I better go. See you later. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Catch you. See you later.